Life with your neighborhood news dealer presents Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Hiding, smile for me from out of the lonely night. Friendly star, my fate needs deciding. How I need the glow of your guiding light. I know that you near, for I am strangely dreaming. And so if you can see me from afar, won't you kindly light my way, lead me to my lover, just point her out and whisper, there you are, there you are. Then my love, you will be standing here close to me. In your eyes I will see my friendly star. What was that for?
I'm your friendly star.
Okay, on.
I'm your friendly star.
Well, that's silly, you know, my friendly star. You're Oliver J. Dragon.
I'm your friendly star just the same.
How do you know?
Well, I am. First of all, I'm a star. Second of all, I'm friendly.
Well, don't be so friendly. It's too warm today.
What's the matter with you? You're kind of hoity-toity.
No, I'm not. I was just lost in a dream.
It's very strange you should be singing that song today.
Why?
Oh, it's just a small world. Coincidence.
Why?
Oh, don't you know why?
Well, no, that's what I asked you for. Why? Why is it a coincidence I should be singing that?
It's one of Judy Garland's lovely songs.
I know it.
Well,
Well, what?
the wonderful story about Judy in the new issue of Life.
I know it. I read it.
Well,
That's what gave me the idea.
oh, wouldn't you know?
What's the matter? Are you just mad because I thought of it first?
No, I'm not mad. It's just that I just thought it was a small world. I didn't realize I hadn't realized that you had read that lovely story in Life magazine about Judy's appearance at the Palace Theater. Oh, my. It's a beautiful story.
Yes, it is a beautiful story. Did you see the picture of her in the... Well, let me show it to you.
I saw it.
I know, but let's look at it again. It's an awful pretty picture.
Oh, this one. Yes.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Judy Garland in baggy hobo costume shows the wistful eyes and waif-like sadness that match the emotion she pours into her song. It's true, too.
Yeah. Look, Ollie,
I saw the story.
I know it. Let's just look at it again. I got such a kick out of it. What a big thrill that must have been that night. You know, when she came onto the vaudeville stage and everybody cheered.
Yeah, it says right here, it says, for 10 minutes they cheered and everything. And finally she had to stop them.
Yeah, so she could go on with the show. And oh, here are the pictures. Look. Hey, look at that.
Oh, boy.
You bet.
Regs, huh?
You bet.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah, that's the hobo one. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, and all the flowers. Yeah.
It's a very, very exciting
Story.
Oh, it's a very exciting happening. One of the most exciting things I ever saw.
Did you see it?
No, I mean, well, I felt like I saw it after I saw this wonderful story in life. Gave me kind of an idea.
What?
Well, I just thought it just gave me an idea about a show.
What kind of a show?
Well, just a show to do, kind of. Oh. You know, Ollie, it's an amazing thing. Long before we ever worked for Life, we used to always read it, and we get lots of ideas for the show. And so when we started working for Life, and I remember the little phrase we used, life is a source of ideas.
Yes.
Well, I learned how true that was.
It is true. It is, for us particular, because we're in the show business.
Well, for everybody. Doesn't matter whether you're in show business or you are. Life is fun for the entire family. It gives ideas to everyone.
That's very true. What was your idea about the show?
Oh, about Vaudeville. I was thinking, now that the Palace has opened up in New York, maybe we could do a stint again.
Oh, Kukla, no, not again. Remember that time when we tried out for Vaudeville? They played, what was it, your bow music?
It was I Am an American.
Yeah, they played it, and I think there were 3 fiddles and a piano. They played it, and you came running out, and you tripped over the cable, fell flat on your face.
Yeah, it's quite an entrance.
They loved you. You couldn't do anything afterwards, but they loved you just the same.
I remember that. You know, I talked to Edie Barstow once, but
She's here. Did you know she came to visit us?
yes, I know. I was talking to her about Vaudeville, and she said that sometime if we ever wanted to get up and act, she would help us.
That'd be wonderful. I wish we could go to the Palace and see Judy. I wonder how many songs she sings.
Oh, I wonder if she does Happy Harvest.
We've used that on the show.
God. Over the Rainbow.
Oh, I love that. Over the rain somewhere.
Let's let Judy do it.
You did Friendly Stuff.
I know, but it's different. Well, if we could get Edie to help us, she could stage it. Maybe we could do a little stint this summer at the Palace and pick up a few extra bucks somewhere. Do you think so?
Well, that would come in mighty handy, a little extra spending money. Let's ask the chairman of the deciding committee.
Hoo-hoo! Honey! Hoo-hoo!
How are you?
Fine, we're just,
Oh, we have a little coffee. Hmm?
Yes, uh-huh.
Good.
There's a wonderful story in it
I saw it.
about Judy.
You're wonderful.
Lots of other wonderful stories, too, but I was particularly interested in that.
You know Judy?
No. I suppose I should call her Miss Garland.
Oh, I don't think so. I think everyone who loves her calls her Judy.
Well, if she called me Mr. Dragon, I'd have to call her Miss Garland.
I can't imagine her calling you Mr. Dragon.
You can't?
I think she'd say, I think she wouldn't even say Oliver.
Well,
I think she would say Ollie.
Just plain good old-fashioned Ollie.
I believe so.
We had an idea.
You did?
Yes, I was thinking, seeing that story in the revival of Vaudeville at the Palace, I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun if we had a vaudeville team, a little vaudeville act? We could go maybe this summer.
And pick up some extra money.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm not at all averse to picking up a little extra money, but I don't know anything about, the kind of things you must know to be in vaudeville.
Well,
Great artists in vaudeville.
Well, you have to have I know there are, but you have to have a variety kind of a show. You have to have a whole variety of acts and build to your star, you see.
Well, would it be your idea to have a sort of review, a series of things, all made into one unit?
No, I would have a series of acts.
Would you?
But we'd fill them, you see, as one unit.
Yeah.
I see.
If we could, see?
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be good. We might, book the whole show, and then they wouldn't have to worry about anything. We'd handle all the talent.
Mm-hmm.
How would you begin now? We'd have to have an opener.
Yes.
Well, let's see.
Well, now let's think of the...
Well, they always have an amino act for the opener.
A what?
Amino act.
Animal.
That's what I said. Amino act.
Well,
For the opener.
Well, I don't know. Now, how could we do that?
we don't have one.
There's Fletcher Rabbit.
I
doubt if that would work. I doubt that would work at all.
I think of an opening act as being something very fast, moving very quickly.
Yeah, well, it should. I think it should.
And I don't associate either of those two qualities with Fletcher.
That's true.
However, I can see where he could do some wonderful things.
What does he specialize in?
Magic.
Is he a prestidigitator?
He is.
Can you imagine that? What a small world.
He's a what?
Don't ask me to say it again. Just like yesterday, I couldn't repeat those dragon language sounds for anything in the
I'm
world.
so interested in that dragon language.
You are?
I can hardly wait to really learn it.
Would you like to start again right now?
I can remember one thing. Now, don't tell me. Wait just a second. Grunch? Grunch?
What are you trying to say?
I love you.
You do? I love you too.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, you mean in dragon language?
Yes.
Well, it's not grunch.
No.
Grunch means I dislike you.
Oh.
But it's grulch. You see, there's a very fine
Oh,
difference.
yes.
Grulch gadunkdunk.
Grulch-gadunk-gunk.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's dragon for I love you.
That's the sweetest thing I ever heard.
Isn't it sweet? It rolls off your tongue, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
I like it. I think it's so sweet with soft. I'm going to write a song called Grulch-gadunk-dunk. Grulch-gadunk-dunk.
It'd be wonderful.
Dragon love song.
Oh, it'd be so sweet.
Well, if you kids aren't interested in the vaudeville...
Oh, yes.
Kukla, I'm sorry. Got to thinking. Well, a first act.
I think we ought. Well, you ought to have. Well, see, there ought to be variety. There ought to be a juggler. There ought to be some maybe a trapeze artist or two. Cecil Bill might be able to do that.
Might.
Or Beulah Witch.
And there should be an instrumentalist of some sort.
Oh, yes.
And there should be dancers.
Dancers?
Tap dancers. Wait a minute.
Let me see.
What would be good?
Wouldn't be out of line to have a dance act first, would it?
I think it'd be very good. Jack, do you know anything about that? Would it be good?
Sounds plausible.
Would it?
Sure.
I wonder if anybody...
A flashy kind of a dance act.
Yeah, a tap dance.
I'll tell you, if Edie is at Liberty in the summer, she might join us.
Well, that might be very good.
Well, certainly.
I'd like to have her... No. Edith doesn't have to join us, dear. I've heard the whole plan.
Oh, have
The
you?
entire plan. It's going to be divine.
Well, of course, you know a great
Judy
deal
only
about
stopped me for 10 minutes. Watch us, really. This would be really something.
Well, it could be just wonderful.
That's a strange hat. I've never seen you wear that before.
I think I haven't either. It's beautiful, though.
Well, you like it? Well, I wear it for the act.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's not really a street hat. It's an act hat.
An act hat?
Yes, an act hat.
Mm-hmm.
Will you excuse me? Certainly.
Well, will you excuse me?
Where are you going?
Well, I just thought I'd go and think about an act.
Well, I thought... Now, dear, you don't have to take this, but Colonel Cracky and I, years ago, worked out something together. It's a sort of a soft shoe, a hard tap, heel-toe, buck and wing sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a simple little thing, but it was always good for our openers in Chautauqua.
Mm-hmm. In Chautauqua?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Red Path will rise again, I guess.
Would you like to see it?
I'd love to.
All right, darling.
Okay.
Where's the rosin box? Oh, here it is. All righty, Jack.
What's the matter, my dear? You're all out of breath.
What about you? You're puffing like an old steam locomotive.
Well, really, my dear.
Francis,
Yes?
did you like it?
Well, I thought it was just lovely.
I thought it was kind of nice, too.
You dropped part of your act, didn't you?
Hmm?
You dropped part of your act.
Oh, you mean the hat?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I
Close
kind of
at
like
all.
that careless abandon of the hair this way.
Oh, yeah, you do?
Yes, I think it's wonderful.
Madam Opus, I was...
Wasn't it wonderful, Kukla?
What's the matter? Nothing. How in the world? Just before the show, I saw... Nothing. I don't know what he's referring to. What?
Well, I don't know either.
Well, darling, it was divine trying out for you.
Well, thank you. And if I get an idea, I hope you'll help me.
Oh, indeed I will, darling.
Well, wonderful.
Indeed I will. Got to have a sister act on the show, you know.
Well, that would be wonderful. Used to be very popular.
I'm just out of practice. I'll have to
certainly.
work
Well,
a bit.
It's a little warm in here,
Well,
too.
off to the show.
Yes.
Fran,
Yes.
just before the show, she was blonde and she had long hair. Why suddenly, how can she curl it up that fast?
Oh, I don't know. It's an old trick she learned in the dressing room.
Oh?
I guess.
I don't quite get it.
Well, it's just as well, I think.
Oh?
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't know. I would like to...
Say, I heard that you needed to press the digitator.
Yes.
And I'm just ready, willing, and able to press the digitate.
Well, Fletcher, we thought of you, well, at the very first, didn't we, Kukla?
Yes,
I thought of those wonderful card tricks you did.
Oh, you like those?
I love
You mean
those.
pick a card?
Mhm.
Yes, but I have some other things. Why, say, I just got out some of my old silks.
Oh,
And,
yes.
we can do some wonderful things. Now,
Sure.
we need, I'll tell you what we need for this act,
Mhm.
and I want you to see if you can work it out. I'll get my
Oh,
other equipment.
all right.
We need a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear him right?
Well, I thought I did.
Now, have you been thinking that one over?
Yes, we thought it
yes.
Well, what answer do you have?
Well,
over. Really, none.
I don't know, Fletcher, really.
Well, I really can do it without, but I would prefer, if I could, to have a little rabbit. Well,
Oh.
now, this is a wonderful trick. Now, let me see. Here are the eggs, you see. Well, they're not really eggs. I mean, they look like eggs, you see. Well, I do this, you see. I break a real egg into a hat. Now, wait a minute. How does that go? You break the... Well, let's see. You break the egg into the hat. And you have to be the assistant. You're my lovely assistant.
Oh, I see.
And then you tap... No. Yes, you tap this. Oh, no. Cover it with a silk first.
Cover it with the silk.
Where's the hat?
Well, we're not going to use the hat. We're going to use the basket this time.
Okay.
And then you tap it.
I tap it.
Yes. No, wait. Yes. Now, I'll tell you when to tap it.
Okay, that'll be fine.
Now, tap it, please. All right, now pull the silk.
Pull the silk. Oh, isn't that a wonderful trick?
Pretty good, huh?
It certainly is.
What's magic about
Gee,
it?
I did it, huh?
Well, there's nothing magic about it. It's just a trick.
Well, I thought it was pretty
But there's
magic.
no illusion.
What do you mean there's no illusion?
I thought there was an illusion.
You were fooled, weren't you?
Well, no,
Did you know that's what was going to happen?
No, I didn't.
Well, then
you
I
must have been
fooled you.
fooled, well, certainly.
Fran, that's no magic.
Well, any time that you want me, I'll be at your service.
All right,
Oh,
Fletcher.
gracious sakes, I have some fine ones here.
Well, I know you do, and they'll
Fletch,
be wonderful. I remember something that you did that I thought was just great. It's always wonderful to have a flashy instrumental act.
Instrumental act?
And you do some wonderful things along that line.
Oh, you mean the xylophone?
Mhm.
Oh, I wouldn't want to. No, I wouldn't be right. You think I'd be all right?
Well, I think it'd be real great. You've done some wonderful things by yourself, and then, well, gee, you and Fletcher worked together.
We could call it Cook and Fletch, Wizards of the Marimba.
Sure.
Wizards of the Xylophone.
That sounds bigger.
All right,
Okay.
all right. Jack. He tunes it by ear.
Did you like the way I stood by and pointed to him?
Oh, I just thought it was
That's the way they always do in those big acts.
You like, do you think that they'd buy that, Fran?
Well, I just don't know how much flashier you could get.
Oh, well, I could, but...
No, I don't know. I just think that's wonderful.
Madam Wilkins said we needed a sister act.
Mm-hmm.
How about it?
Well?
What? Tell Fran to get a bow in her hair. I'll be her sister.
Beulah?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Wait till I get a bowl.
Yeah, we got a bowl? Beulah? You got a bowl? No, heavens. No, I haven't had a bowl in years. No, hair bowl. Oh, yes, don't worry about me. Well, I think that'll be very nice, Jeff. Do you have any sister team music there?
I remember one.
I think
Quite a few years old, though.
I think it'd be real great. We could call it, let's see, what do we call you? The Sisters.
Where's
The
my-
Sisters.
Where's my sister?
Well, she'll be here in a minute.
Good.
Ooh, sister.
Old Tony.
Hello, dear.
Hi.
How are you?
Wonderful.
That's good. Well, here we are. Back in old Chicago again, dear.
We have an old tune, but we're a couple of old sisters, so it won't make any difference.
Yes.
Here we go.
We got a sister, she's 21. She's out every night having lots of fun. Goes to parties and dances too. And we sit home with nothing to do. Every time her beau comes near, Mama says, leave the room, dear. No matter how you figure it, we'll get stung. We'll be happy when we're 21. We got the baby sister blues, oh mama. Can't we please go out, oh mama? Just around to the picture show. Leaving at home are oh so slow. Oh mama, don't you be so mean. I bet when you were 17, you had the baby sister blues.
You wouldn't fool me,
'Cause you know we're at the teenage old, and in between age, just too old to play with toys, and just too young to go out with boys.
When we asked if we could have some Coca-Cola,
Mom said, stay at home and play the Victrola. That's why we got the baby sister blues.
you wouldn't fool me,
'Cause you know we're at the teenage old, and in between age, just too old to play with toys, and just too young to go out with boys. When we asked if we could watch the television,
Mom said, go up and work your long division.
that's why we got the baby sister, got the baby sister, got the baby sister blues. Hey!
Blues.
Pretty good.
Well, you're real cute.
Hey,
You
girl.
like it?
Well,
You look lovely,
taking
dear.
50 years off my life. Honestly, Beulah. Well, we ought to have a great act to top it, and I don't know just what.
I do.
What?
Oliver Dragon, singer of sea chanties. By the old Moulmein Pagoda, looking east. Cook, have you got your compass?
Here.
Oh. Looking eastward to the sea, there's a Burma girl awaiting. She's away, waiting there for me. Oh, the wind is in the palm trees, and the Templar bells they say, get you back, you British soldier, get you back to Mandalay, get you back to Mandalay. Swing and sway, Mandalay. On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of China Cross.
Fran! No, Wally. Jump! Push. Gee, what a terrible time.
You can't get it open now.
Oh, isn't that awful? Swallow.
Oh, thank heaven. I'll go on with my song.
No, you won't, Ollie. To see what's new, to see what's news.
Read life. One thing everyone in every family is interested in, and Life's famous for, is girls. And this week, Life has so many fascinating girl articles that Fletcher Rabbit has devoted his scrapbook to the question, what does a girl have to do to get into life? Well, here's one story of a great star making a magnificent comeback, the wonderful Judy Garland. And here is a TV girl handling a really hectic job. And here is a wonderful old lady of 83, one of the nation's finest photographers, getting the recognition she should have had a long time ago. And here is a little girl of 3 who is in life just for going to nursery school and climbing a fence. But this little girl is also blind. And here is a princess giving the people in a tiny Canadian town something that they'll talk about all their lives. And finally, there's a bride who gets a special poem from her father on her wedding day just because her father happens to be Ogden Nash. Well, from Fletcher's collection, you can see that a girl has to do something important or be interesting to get into life. And that's why you'll find this week's Life so much fun. That's why you'll say, isn't life wonderful?
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary. The director is Louis Gomapitz. The costume designer is Joseph Lockwood. And the technical director is John Nathalie.
And this is Burr Tillstrom. Just a minute, sis. I've got an announcement. Buy United States defense bonds now.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie has been brought to you by your neighborhood news dealer and Life, your family's personal window on the world. Be sure to get the new Life at your newsstands. NBC Television.